If you're making DJ mixes, how do you record those? Is there a place to post them online where you won't get a copyright strike? And how much does something like that cost? Let's find out. This episode of Home Studio Catalyst is going to be kind of two parts. First, showing you how I record my DJ mixes at home, and then second, how I post them online and how to get them out to people. And being that they're the two most popular DJ softwares on earth, we're going to focus on Virtual DJ and Serato in this video. So why would you even want to record your DJ mixes? What's the point of that? For me, there's a couple reasons. First of all, it just kind of keeps my skills and my mixing ability sharp. Secondly, it forces me to always be up on new music. Third, it's a great way to promote yourself as a DJ. And fourth, I have raging ADHD and I always have to be making something all the time. There's a million ways you can promote yourself using DJ mixes, so let's find out how you actually record those at home. We'll start with Virtual DJ. So this is really easy. You literally open up Virtual DJ, and this is going to take you about 10 seconds to get this right. You tell it what sound card you're using, whatever. You'll have your controller plugged in. You want to go to up here in the corner, settings, record, and then give it a name. We're going to call this one demo mix just for fun. Always save it as a WAV file because that's the highest quality you can record at. And then you can go back later and dumb it down to an MP3 so it'll fit online because WAVs will be too big most of the time. But I always start with the WAV files. Make sure you have lots of extra room, storage on your computer. So start record, you bring your first song in right here. As soon as you push play, whoops, start record again. As soon as you push play up here, then you'll have levels. Now this is way too hot. You're gonna have distortion, clipping. So I always bring my gain on both pots down to about 50, I'm just eyeballing this, 50%. And you can always boost it and compress it and stuff later. And you push stop. And then your mix is saved on your desktop. Then you can go into Adobe Audition, whatever software. And from there, put in drops, do some compression and make it sound pretty. That's pretty much it.
First, go ahead and open up your Serato DJ Pro or Scratch Live. Either or, it's the same thing. It's going to be the same way. Make sure your controller's plugged in, your CDJs, whatever you're using. You're going to click record at the top. Choose your location if you'd like. You don't have to, and I'll show you why in a second. You're going to want to name your mix. So let's call it Chris Cruz Mix. Now, obviously, press record. I like to keep mine in a lower volume. That way I can turn it up later on in post-production. You can always turn it up and make it louder. It's a pain in the butt to turn it down once it's clipping. So always keep it lower and then turn it up on your end. Okay, that mix is recorded. A couple air horns for good sign. And then we save. Okay, so we're going to save the mix. Now, this is why you don't necessarily need to choose your location. Once it's saved, it's going to be in a recorded folder. You can go ahead and just drag and drop that right on your desktop. And that is your mix.
All right, so you've recorded your mix. Now, how do you post that online so people can listen to it? I'm sure the first thing you're thinking is, oh, I'm just going to put it on Spotify so people can hear my mix because everyone uses Spotify. That's true, but it's highly unlikely that Spotify is going to clear all the copywritten music in your mix and allow you to post it on Spotify. Again, there's always exceptions to the rule. You can try it. I've had terrible luck. Not one of my mixes I've ever made has been published to Spotify, even though I've tried. Basically, every single artist for every song in your mix needs to give Spotify clearance to post their songs and blah, 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 and it's really complicated, and I just can't figure it out. There are some services online that promise to publish your mixes to like a bunch of different sites, including Spotify, and I've tried them and they suck and don't work. But maybe if you're mixing your own music or, music from unsigned artists, then it might be worth a try, so try it. Back in the day, I was using SoundCloud because that was one of the only places online I could find where you could publish copyrighted music and not get popped for it. But now in 2020, no hate on SoundCloud, I just feel like there's better options out there. For me, I use Mixcloud.com. I'm not getting paid to say this. It's just what I use. I really like it. It's there's a free version, and that's what I use. With the paid version, you can boost your posts, reach more people, schedule stuff, things like that. But I don't need those features. So I use the free version to post my mixes. And the nice thing is Mixcloud is designed for DJs like you and me to post our mixes. Everything's copyright cleared. You can post pretty much whatever you want without any problems. I've posted probably 25 or 30 mixes now, and not one has gotten any kind of pings or dings or gotten pulled, nothing like that. This is not like a plug, but if you want to check out my mixes and how I'm using Mixcloud, just go to thepremix.com, and that'll lead you to my Mixcloud page. You can check out all my mixes there, kind of how I organize stuff, what it looks like. I'm just a big fan of the interface. I think it looks slick. I like their mobile app. It's really nice. My only critique of Mixcloud is if you go to someone's page and scroll down past, I think it's 6 or 7 mixes, unless you have the app, you can't scroll down and hear their old stuff. You can on desktop, but not on mobile unless you have the app. That's like my only gripe. So that's how you record your DJ mixes, and now you got a cool spot to post them for free. If you're a bar, club, mix show DJ, I highly encourage you to get your music out there just so people can hear what you do. And even if you're a wedding DJ like me, I think it's really useful, so you can make like a mini mix and give it to the couple, the bride and groom, the bride and bride, the groom and groom, whoever, so they can kind of hear what you're going to sound like at their wedding. That might be a little unorthodox, but it's 2020 and there's no rules, so screw it. So that's about all you need to know to record your mixes at home and where to post them online. If you enjoyed this video, and you hope you did, I'm always trying to give you guys value and hopefully teach you something and help you learn something new. I'd appreciate to subscribe to the channel. I've been working really hard to get these videos out every single Sunday, so even a couple subscribes really helps the channel, so I'd appreciate it. Also, comment down below if you are currently posting DJ mixes somewhere, if it's on Mixcloud, if you're on SoundCloud, if you have your mixes on Spotify. I just want to check out your work so I can get inspired, so comment down below with your link. Or if you think I'm a total dick for using virtual DJ instead of Serato, please comment and help out my algorithm and tell me that you hate me. That's fine, I don't care. On next week's episode of Home Studio Catalyst, I get asked this question a lot. Chris, how do you film your videos at home? What kind of camera are you using? What kind of lights do you use? What do you edit it with? How does it look like that? I'll show you my exact setup and exactly how I film these videos. I'm Chris Cruz. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.